Hello, happy Frequency and Flow Friday. This space is devoted to helping you raise your frequency so you can live in optimal flow and alignment. And we are officially in the year of the Fire Horse. We just had the Lunar New Year. We did Moon Cycle Restart. It's not too late to join and check that out. I'll put the links here. There's also Moon Cycle Memoirs that's out and about. And we're in this beautiful phase where maybe it's a little bit quiet, but we're also building up to the first quarter moon. So it's a really good time to think about taking action. I gave you a tip to raise your frequency about speaking, sharing, so you can read on that and choose position 1, 2, or 3 for a little bit more information. Now, we'll talk more about the Mercury retrograde that's coming up. It might be a little dicey, but they don't happen to us. They definitely happen for us. So there's some gifts in that. We'll talk about that next week as it gets, we're more in it. And for now, just choose position 1, 2, or 3. So there's lots to do to continue to raise your vibe. Now, if you're choosing position 1, the card you get is marriage and partnerships, but it comes in upside down. So what I want to say for this is, first and foremost, if there is a partnership that a partnership aspect or relational aspect with yourself that you want to look at, you can raise your frequency by really getting honest. We just had the Lunar New Year and an eclipse. It was a beautiful time to set intention. If you're choosing this position, I want to say to really dig deep and make time for the relationship with you, with source, with spirit, and take some time out. The other thing, if this is coming up, I would say to raise your vibration, to maybe do some deeper digging around purpose work. You might want to declutter the back right-hand side of your home from the front door. And you could even think about right when you walk into the front door or your front door, even that's career and purpose, because this feels like it's centered around relationship with self. What you're doing in the world. I think when it comes with yourself, I've been saying a lot lately that we're really here for 3 major purposes: to be authentic, to be in peace, and to be of service. And if we're not doing those 3 things, then maybe something needs to shift. So I would say it's time to tune in with you and listen to yourself and maybe give birth to a really big dream this year that's been coming. If you're choosing position number 2, it does feel more centered on the home. I would really look at your intention. The caption on this card, I don't like to always read the cards, but it's I naturally tell energy to newly transform and initiate oneness now. And that's what intention does. And there's a spark around speaking your voice right now and really thinking about what you're wanting so that you can take action next week on the first quarter moon. That's going to be, really good time for quick, fast action, even if you're not feeling it yet. So get in touch with your intention. It's okay. We just had the new moon. It was just an eclipse. It's okay if you're still wanting to be silent and quiet, but get in touch with your intention. And I would say to raise your frequency around your intention by actually writing it, sharing it, speaking it. Maybe you want to get rid of things or say no to things or delete things or eliminate things that actually are a deterrent to your intention. The other thing with this one is I really go to kind of the forward arrows, and I think about flow and energy flow, making sure that the energy is flowing in your home well. I like to say that if the front door was an entrance into your space, that it would, if it was like the mouth of a river, that energy would flow nicely, and you don't want to have things blocking. Like, make sure that your space is open. Walk through your space, walk through your home. That's how energy is flowing. You want that nice and beautiful for the Lunar New Year entrance. And if you feel cluttered or stagnant in your home, so does energy. And then finally, if you're choosing position 3, this feels more around community. I would say you get the wood card. Wood in feng shui is good for the left middle sector and left sector from the front door. So back left and back, I'm saying this weird, from the front door, back left and center left sector. If your home was a tic-tac-toe grid, that's where we want wood. So check in, maybe have plants there, water your plants today. You can certainly raise the frequency of your home and of your life by talking to your plants and sharing with your plants and taking care of them. But also when you choose wood, this is a really good card that reminds me that when we come into unity and community with relationships, even though it's a little bit quieter of a time, especially if you have intentions around relationships, community, that where you have anger is really a signal for boundaries, and maybe we need to set up more communication and the frequency tip in today's written piece really resonates, which is to speak your truth, speak it aloud, say something, work on communication to raise your frequency, and really tune into your community. You know, who's in it? Do you like it? Is it good? All of the things. So I'm sending you so much love. I'll see you next week. And again, if you're interested in flowing with the moon, check out Moon Cycle Restart. Check out Moon Cycle Memoirs. I'll have all the links here. It's really fun to be in tune with the moon and live in a higher flow. Okay, I'm sending you love. Ciao.